Welcome to Beef Cuts. My name is Beef Mazzola. I'm a 7th degree black belt in Shaolin Kempo Karate. And also I'm a Reiki master, teacher, master of masters in the Sui Reiki. In this series I'm going to be profiling some of my friends that are martial artists and what they do in their regular lives. Also I'm going to throw in some other things that you may find interesting. Mind-body stuff, meditation, that kind of thing. As the Italians say, it'll be a giambata of all different things, a little of this, a little of that. So I hope you enjoy this series, and thank you for watching. I'm at GravOxy fitness studio in Natick, and I'm with my friend Jeannie Chaka, first degree black belt. And we're at a wellness fair, so we're poking around, looking at all the displays. And I'm going to be showing all of the vendors here. Okay, today I'm with Joanne from GravOxy. She's going to yell at me. Okay, so Joanne, can you explain a little bit about this?
Actually, I'll explain about GravOxy because my trademark is Beyond Fitness. When I learned my first level of rebounding, I'm a master reboundologist, 3rd level, and Beyond Fitness is my trademark because when I was in 1997, when I did my 2nd and 3rd level in Albuquerque, New Mexico, I'm like, okay, rebounding is Beyond Fitness. I go, geez, I'm going to keep that name. Well, I do have the trademark, but so many people use the name that I changed it to GravOxy because when you're bouncing on a rebounder, you harness gravity to oxygenate the cells. Gravity, oxygen, GravOxy.
Makes sense.
Right? So anyway, we're going to talk with Tony. Tony's going to show you, she does know, she has not done this before, Never. So she has no idea what's going to happen.
No, I've had friends that have come to you with this and they really like it.
Yes, it's awesome. Well, I've been in the Indies since the late 1979 actually, and do children's fitness work with the elderly, and I also do body work. But this,
I could see how this would be good for elderly patients.
Well, it's good for everybody. Okay, put your fingers back together. Now we just took our fingers apart. Now watch. I'm just gonna stop now. I won't be able to take your. I don't know. We'll see. Don't let me take them apart. Tight.
Yeah, it's interesting. They look like the same force.
The best part is the face.
Yeah.
Because that's the gravitational pull on every cell. So if I had a water balloon and I was bouncing on the rebounder like this, and the balloon would get heavier at the bottom. Yeah. So every cell is stretching and strengthening. Every cell in your body, your liver and kidneys, everything. So this is my favorite because bounce on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One way valve, lymphatic system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now on the bungee cord ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. It's much slower.
Yeah.
This is more like a plunger. So when you're doing that, you're detoxing the entire lymphatic system. And that is your highway to health, other than our nervous system that we want to calm and relax so that the stress part doesn't get into all the cells as well. So it's one of the best exercises on the planet. Amazing. Yeah, it's great.
This was great. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks for doing this.
I'm at the next booth, and hi, can you tell me your name and what do you do?
Definitely. My name is Svetlana Schneider. I have my own skincare and hair removal studio. There is the address right here. So it's in Wellesley. It's like, is this too hard for you?
And you also have these skincare products as well?
Yes.
Can you explain a little bit of this?
Absolutely. We do different kind of skincare. It's a customized skincare. We do a lot of advanced aesthetics, and we do a lot of hair removal. We do permanent hair removal, which is ultraviolet, and we also do waxing.
I'm sure that's a big thing, right?
Everybody needs a little something, so we have varieties for people, absolutely.
Yeah, we had that little conversation about my eyelid.
Everybody removes, exactly. And today we actually have 2 different boxes here for people to win. We have this beautiful gift box, and we also have the complimentary GravOx. So everybody who was here was actually putting their name here, and we're gonna have a winner announced pretty soon.
Hey, I might have to put my name in.
Definitely. So welcome, and we'll be taking care of your hair removal and skincare needs.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm walking around again, and I'm with one of the vendors.
Hi there.
And can you tell me your name?
So my name is Whitney Gudden.
And your product, of course.
Of course. I am a Color Street independent director, What it is it's 100% nail polish that goes on like a sticker, so you don't have to wait for it to dry and it won't smudge.
Oh boy, I can picture my nieces now with this thing.
Yeah. It's glitter. Who doesn't love glitter?
Okay, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm at the next vendor booth, and can you tell me your name?
My name is Melissa Probst. My business is Sweet Suds, soap from honey.
Soap from honey. That's interesting. Can you describe some of the stuff that you have here? I'm panning everything now.
Okay, well, it's all natural handmade soap that I make.
Oh, that's
locally at
interesting.
my home in Natick.
This is for pets as well?
Yep.
Ah,
And it's all made with at least some local ingredients. It all has local honey in it, and some of them have local flowers and herbs.
oh, so you do all of this in Natick?
I do.
Well,
I do. So, for example, in this lavender honey soap, the specks you see are lavender flowers from my garden.
wow, I love this.
Thank you. And here, in this one that I call patchouli forest, the specks in here are balsam fir needles that were gathered in the White Mountains. So, depending on how you define local, it all has, it's definitely got some,
Put it this way, a New England flavor.
yeah,
Yeah.
and very much made with my hands. Actually, my daughter and I collected those balsam fir needles together.
Okay, I want to thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thanks again. I'm at the next booth, and can you tell me your name, please?
Hi, my name is Janine Gaudreau, and I'm a registered nurse from Sherburne, Mass.
And
Hi, I'm Kathy Salakis, and I represent Juice Plus. I work with Janine.
so can you
Mom's on a mission.
so can you this thing here is pretty wild.
Yes.
I like this thing.
Yeah, so
Can you
it's-
explain it a little?
Sure. It's a hydroponic tower that was invented by a gentleman. He was a Montana farmer, and he invented the hydroponics at Epcot at Disney World. And he has partnered up with Juice Plus, and our Juice Plus company is all about fruits, vegetables, and berries, and we love the efficient nutrition. We're bridging the gap to what people should eat, which is 10 to 15 servings of fruits and vegetables a day.
So what I understand is that these capsules juice juicing that way.
So what the company does is they own their own farms all over the world, and we control the ripeness, and we pick at its peak, and we pulverize the juice, and we freeze dry. And so we put 30 fruits, vegetables, and capsules in a capsule. So you get all of this in 2 of each. And we have the chews for the kids who can't swallow, and there's a children's health study. So the owner was very generous, and he gives free Juice Plus to children ages 4 through college age for 4 years.
Okay, I want to thank you for explaining all this.
You're welcome.
I am at the next booth, and can you tell me your name?
My name is Inga Puzikov, and the name of my company is Jewel-Inga Designs.
So can you explain some of your things?
I work as a jewelry stylist, and what you see on my table is basically 2 collections. Whatever is displayed over here is my work. I work with natural stones and semi-precious stones and sterling silver. And on my table I have one-of-a-kind pieces that I pick by hand, and I create my own collection this way.
Well, the stuff looks really nice.
Thank you so much.
And these obviously are
I have earrings, bracelets, necklaces, you name it. I'm all about accessories.
I'm sure these are pretty popular.
Yeah, the rings are here. I also have this beautiful bag that I pick up from my friend. She just opened a new boutique at Cozy in Newton Center, and I found it because I think it's just so great for accessories.
I want to thank you for giving me some of the time.
Thank you so much.
Okay, I'm at the next booth. And can you tell me your name, please?
Lisa Gray with Scout and Cellar Clean Crafted Wines.
So this is all about wines, huh?
It's all about wine, and what our product is clean crafted wine. So we're working with farmers, family-owned vineyards throughout the world that are growing natural wines, and they're
So this is worldwide?
This is worldwide, yes. So our wines have no chemicals, no added sugars.
You know, I've done a little research on this kind of stuff, and I found out that a lot of the vineyards have like this ecosystem with what bees and what other plants.
Yes, that's called biodynamic farms.
Yeah, I heard
this,
about that.
This actually talks a little bit about it, because a lot of the vineyards we work with are biodynamic farms.
How about the music? Have you got into that? That they put these Mozart songs in the vineyards, they actually grow better with song?
I have not heard of that per se, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of them work with that as well.
Oh, you'll have to look at that. That's pretty interesting.
So the other important thing with the wine, they're all organic grapes. They're all picked by hand. There's no chemicals added. There's no added sugars or dyes, as well as there's low sulfites.
Oh, so no headache
there you
issues.
Go.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for giving me that little tour of it.
Thank you so much for stopping by.
And thank you again. Okay, hi. I'm at the next booth, and can you please tell us your name?
I'm Sunshine Beeson with Inspiral Iridology.
So this is interesting. I'm not sure I've ever seen this before. Can you explain a little bit about it?
Iridology is an assessment tool that looks at the iris of the eye for physical and emotional health. So it shows a whole blueprint of what you were born with, predispositions for what can occur, hereditary issues that you're not necessarily linked to, because we've got preventative ways to assist you and change your genealogy, actually.
I've never heard of this for some reason, and I'm usually into all of the different things.
This has been since the 1800s, and even before that. This is a very physical chart right here, showing from the pupil to your large intestine, the shape of it. The large intestine starts on the right side, the ascending colon. The transverse colon goes across your top of your belly, down to the left side, which translates into the left iris. So this is the right eye, that's the left eye. Everything on the left side of the body is shown in the left iris. Everything on the right side. So you can see your liver on the right side, your spleen on the left. You have a left and right thyroid, left and right kidney. So it's extremely accurate. Like I say, we can see predispositions for things that may occur, or can look at blood sugar issues and see if there's pre-diabetes or anything in your family, and what to do about that. So everything, all the advice that I give is all holistic, herbal, nutritional, real food kind of based.
That was funny, you were actually describing a lot of martial arts striking points.
Okay. The other interesting thing that I really love too is I have another chart, and it shows all of the emotional aspects, personality profile, imprints that we get from starting at birth through life, and any kind of emotional relationship discord, any emotional aspect. So we can identify that too.
Geez, that's pretty wild. I really appreciate you taking this time.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. Okay, I'm with, can you tell me your name, please?
I am Phil Buchanan.
And Phil, can you explain a little bit of what you're doing?
Well, what I'm doing here is I'm doing the hands-on part of core movement integration. Core movement integration is a mindful exercise system. You geared towards retraining your brain to retrain your body. That's putting it simply. Basically, we have habits, develop movement habits in our life. It gets wired in our brain. This is a way to use small sequential movements, functional movements, to retrain and rewire how we're moving.
You know, I understand what you're saying, because in martial arts, as you have some martial art background, it's like becomes mushin, no mind,
Yes.
muscle memory.
Yes.
So I understand that.
So with CMI, what I found, so with my martial training, I found that if you had a really good teacher, they'd teach you a good movement pathway. They'd say, this is how you do a kick. This is how you got to stand to do this.
Exactly.
But if you don't, they say, well, you got to do it this way. And then you end up developing bad habits.
And it's
then you
very difficult to
get
break
power,
that
you get
habit.
Very hard. Then a little before you know it, you're like, why do I have this? I can't move. My back hurts. This hurts. I'm tight here.
Exactly. I've been through it.
Yep. So CMI takes you out of that. It says, okay, let's take a look at how the body really moves. So we know force comes up through the body. I'm sure in Tai Chi they call that the Chi coming up. Well, it's kinetic force coming up. Follows this line here through the bones. You think of your bones as levers. And you can use that, basically a lever system to...
You know, isn't it funny how everything is connected one way or the other?
Yeah.
It's all the stuff I've studied and looked at, everything comes back to almost the same theories.
Essentially, it's all the same stuff.
Yeah.
Different approaches. I mean, they've been had the same wisdom through Tai Chi and the martial arts for hundreds of years, if not longer. And but now we're looking at it differently now. So what we do here is, so I'm using her lever system. I'm using her spine, I'm using her ribs, and I'm doing the movements for her right now, so it's a little passive right now. But I'm also creating areas of decompression where I feel a lot of tension. But what's also happening is a concept called somatic empathy, which means with my movement and my touch, I can transmit information to her. Now she's starting to move just a little bit with me. Now I'm using my body, I'm using levers here, bony lever here and here. And she feels what I'm doing, and I can feel her starting to follow me. She's learning a new efficient pathway in regards to rotation right now. She's getting lengthening in her low back that she's needed. She's learning how to do it herself. And I'm just offering a little bit of assistance. And I say, how does it feel right now?
Perfect.
It's feeling good, doesn't it? It feels different. And we just work our way up. I mean, this whole body, her whole body's now starting to open up. She's been on her feet all day, talking to people about all kinds of stuff, juice and the business and schmoozing like me. She was like this before. Now, look at that. How fluid.
Yeah, you can see that.
Yep. I didn't have to with my elbow at all. We just had a conversation, a somatic conversation.
Okay, I want to thank you for your time.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
And
I'm so
we'll be
glad you're here.
Hey, I'm at the next booth, and can you guys tell me your name, please?
Sure, I'm Verushka with Non-Toxic Living with Verushka.
Yeah, what's your last name?
It's Mazzola,
kills me.
M-A-Z-Z-O-L-A.
I love that.
My name is Toni Packus with PureTony.com, and we are all about non-toxic living.
Oh, this will be big. So can you explain a little bit about the products?
Sure. Everything is made in our 100% free of toxin guaranteed facility, USDA certified organic in Rhode Island. Everything goes through a 6-step process before it will be released and sold, and everything's guaranteed to be pure and fresh for your skin, in your body, in your home, in your babies, and your pets.
So no allergic reactions, you would think, with this stuff, right?
Not unless you have an allergic reaction to carrots.
Oh, is that right?
Or maybe a nut here and there,
but yeah.
all of our ingredients you can actually read. They're real ingredients, real good food for your skin. This is something as simple as our cleanser with rose flower, pomegranate, cucumber, and bearberry.
I understand that cucumbers
Do you understand those?
Yeah. Some of that stuff.
And you understand the ingredients, right? You're not.
So it's all natural.
Absolutely. Yep. We have all of our essential oils here as well.
Oh, I've used some of that stuff with meditation. And,
Yes, absolutely. USDA certified organic as well. We just launched, here's a picture because it was just launched, our non-toxic bug off spray and bug off candle. Beautiful, beautiful products, very effective.
The tick population.
Yes,
right?
it's definitely not toxic, not like DEET, so it's safe for you, your kids.
Oh, that's a big point.
And I'm going to go right in here and I'm going to show you a quick before and after picture. Let's see. This is go right in here. Where are my photos, Tony? Here we go. So we have things that are just amazing when you switch to non-toxic products, how effective they are.
This is after 4 days.
That was 4 days, and they're safe for everybody. As you can see, men, women of every age, baby, sunburns.
Well, everybody will laugh with me.
Look at my 3-minute hairdo with my daughter.
Wow.
And that's with and this is from, if you guys live around here, you know that gypsy moths are very, are hurting.
My son's house is infested with
Yes. So this is after 2 days using these 3 products, which is our toner, which is witch hazel, boo boo stick, and dream cream.
And I have been migraine free for a year and a half.
I'll have to talk to you about that off camera.
So migraine free for a year and a half since using Pure Haven, and I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Okay, guys, I want to thank you for giving me some time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm with another one of the vendors, and can you tell me your name, please?
Inna Davidson. I'm a wellness consultant with Arbonne, and I offer a healthy approach to healthy lifestyle from the inside out, very holistic, starting from nutrition, which focuses on digestive system, getting more energy, better sleep, and covers it also with skincare and spa products. Everything's gluten-free, everything's botanically based, everything's pure, safe, and beneficial, safe for kids and adults to use every day in their home.
Yeah, it seems to me that I've heard about this before.
Yeah, we're 38 years old, and from the very beginning we've been gluten-free, vegan, no artificial colors, flavors, no GMOs, very healthy green life from the very beginning, and we're based all over the United States. We're online, we're in Canada, United Kingdom, Poland.
Can you show us the mosquito repellent stuff again?
Yes.
And can you describe that once again?
They're based on essential oils, pure essential oils, so they smell like lavender and tea tree oil, and they smell great to us, but mosquitoes doesn't like it, so it's awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Okay, I'm at the next booth, and can you tell me your name?
Yes, it's Norma Averbach.
And what do you do, Norma?
I do clinical hypnotherapy. I do and teach Reiki. I'm also a minister, and I teach yoga.
Wow. So you're pretty varied.
I am varied. That's a good way of putting it.
And you do this in Natick?
I do it in Natick. I have an office on Pleasant Street in Natick.
So just to be clear again, can you explain where your offices are and where you teach these things?
Okay, well, my office is 8 Pleasant Street in South Natick, and I actually do Reiki there and clinical hypnotherapy. As far as yoga is concerned, I teach it in my home. I have a home studio there.
Okay, I want to thank you for talking to me. That was great.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I'm at the next booth, and hi, can you tell me your name?
I can, thank you for asking. So hi, I'm Jean Lang, and my business is Sound, Mind and Body, and I do massage, I do Thai yoga bodywork, and the very exciting new thing for me that I'm introducing is sound therapy. And so part of the sound therapy is using Himalayan singing bowls, which are quite lovely, and I work with gongs as well.
You know, I work a little bit with the smaller bowl, the singing bowls.
Yeah, right?
The tone, if nobody has ever heard one, it's really great.
I'll be this afternoon
Wow.
at 3:30 to end the wrap up the day. So basically what happens with sound is that the frequency or vibration affects our body in a positive way. It's almost like putting you from a beta stage, which is the normal waking consciousness that we are in, and it takes you from the beta state into a delta brain state. So basically it's pulling the brain with the vibration into a meditative state. So if you've ever had trouble trying to shut off the clutter, the chatter in your head,
Or the monkey brain, as they call it.
The monkey brain, exactly. That is the term, monkey brain. That the gongs and bowls, or they take that vibration, and it's called entrainment, where they pull that vibration and pull you basically into the vibration of the bowl. And the frequencies of the bowl. So when I work with the bowls, I work with them, I put them directly on the body, and I strike the bowls, and quite often whoever's on the table will fall into a deep sleep in a session. That's quite common with it, because it does put you into that relaxation state. So we do spend most of our time as humans in our fight or flight mode, which is always on the defense. With the technologies and the stress that we put on ourselves, it's just a constant, and the body doesn't know how to shut it off after a time, so it stays in that state. And this kind of therapy allows you to come back into the parasympathetic or the rest and digest state, which is a healthy, harmonious place for your body to be. So,
and I do understand that, being in martial arts, that
exactly.
Everything translates to me, what you're saying. So,
yeah.
But I want to thank you. That was very informative.
Thank you. Take care.
Hi, I'm Ellie Calhoun. I'm owner of My Body Works in Natick, Massachusetts, and my mission is to help the ordinary person be able to move better. So someone who maybe wants to exercise, and every time they exercise they get hurt or injured, I can help them start from the beginning, learn to move better so that they can then strengthen and get better and feel better in their life. Do you have any questions?
Well, Ellie is going to help me with my foot. I have a Achilles tendon issue and fasciitis, so we'll see how this works out.
Going to do something that is called the Rossiter system, and it's a stretching workout that will create space in the body to relieve the pain.
Hopefully this works.
Come on. Nope. So let's put this under. Bring down like that, and bring that leg up a little bit too. There you go. Perfect. Okay. I have my pole.
Why do I feel like you're going to whip me?
So the pole is used for balance because I'm, and I need leverage. Usually I use 2 chairs, so I'm up even higher. Okay, so I'm going to press on your leg a little bit, and we're going to look for what we call the gold spot, the spot that has more intensity.
You know, it's interesting. Every time you're putting pressure there, I can feel it on my heel.
Do you have various games?
No.
On any
Not that
medication?
no medications.
Closer to the ankle, foot, affects the foot. So you tell me when to stop.
So it moves just so small to where it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, that's good.
Good? Okay, so now what you're going to do, okay, so now what you're going to do is you're going to point your toes. Yeah, push that heel, push that good. Pull it the other way.
Yeah, there's the
All
pain
the way,
right there.
right through it, go right through it. Don't stop at it. You're going to keep moving in and out. So move under again. Pushing that heel out. Good. And now that way.
Yeah, this is the issue.
Yeah, so pulse in and out of there, nice and slow, but go back and forth. It's movement that's going to create the change. Okay, good. Do a little this way too, like a windshield wiper. Yeah, keep it moving. Good.
Not on this side. It's this side.
Yeah, so you can do it with this. I'm gonna get off. Just relax for a minute.
I feel it more on the edge of the camera. So, no, that's good. That's good. It's actually relieved of the tad. Sorry.
And after you do this work, you need to walk a little bit to have that integrate into your body. Because when you're making a change, you want to keep that change. You want to walk, you want to move it around. So you make a big circle with your foot. Big. Yeah, nice and good. Now go the other direction.
Yeah, it's actually relieved a bit.
There you go. Now I'm going to have you get down and take a little walk. Do you usually hurt more when your shoes are on or off?
It's kind of both the same.
Good. Yeah. So, I would typically give people a day or two to walk and to use that foot and see if it changes, because the change can happen over time. Some people feel better right away. Some people feel better 2 days later. They're like, oh, wait a minute, that is gone now. Or
that's what I'm hoping for.
Much less, or something like that. Sometimes, depending on how long it's been an issue, people need to come back. And so we might come back a couple of times in a week or a couple of weeks, and then some people use this as a maintenance thing. I have a woman who climbs mountains, and she's like, I can't do this. She's in her 50s. I couldn't do this without this. She comes every 3 weeks. She gets a lot of work done, and she swears that this is what keeps her going. So, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this episode of Beef Cuts. In the future, I'll be showing more and more of my friends that are martial artists. So please stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy all these. And again, thank you for watching.